wonder what he's expecting, to be honest.
Nathan and Andrew, still in Bandung, anticipate the arrival of a new fellow traveller who'll join their group for the rest of the week.
Wonder if he slept.
Oh no, I don't think so. He's probably like expecting to be in a nice hotel or something, and like taking him in the train for 10 hours, mate.
Happier to remain as a twosome, both boys are concerned that the new traveller might not be on their wavelength, putting them at a disadvantage in the competition.
I hope the new arrival's all right, because I think that we did have a week to form bonds and get to know each other and stuff, and get to know what each other likes and things like that, but I hope they don't come in and shake it up and just cause risk between people and that.
Coming up, the boys finally meet their new travel companion.
Oh my God.
And the girls struggle to get along.
So if I want to...
I'm not excited, but I'm curious to see what he's like and if he'll fit in with the group, but I guess we'll find out any minute now.
Yep, you do this, mate.
Unaware of where the girls are or what they are doing, Nathan and Andrew are in Bandung, waiting for the arrival of their new travel companion and replacement for Gareth, who left prematurely last week. Following an 11-hour flight from the UK and a 10-hour car journey from Jakarta, 24-year-old barman Lewis Wallace from Leeds is about to join the competition.
Pretty apprehensive about packing, to be honest. Just gonna have to get stuck in, see how it goes. The type of person I'd not like to be travelling with would be someone that's really bossy. Although I'd like to be organised, I don't want to be told all the time what to do, so that would really annoy me.
Oh my God.
What's happening?
Hiya.
What's going on, mate? Right?
How you doing?
How you doing? What's your name?
Lewis.
Lewis, I'm Nathan.
How you doing?
Andrew.
Andrew, how you doing? You alright?
So yeah, how you feeling about being out here?
Pretty nervous, the new guy.
There's a group of girls out there somewhere doing the same sort of thing as us, but we had to split up yesterday.
With pleasantries exchanged, Nathan is determined to get new boy Lewis to think about the competition and fills him in about this week's travel challenge.
There's a task here. You've got to take everything that you need for the week in one of these little one-day bags.
Right.
And if we don't pass that, we're getting 25% less budget, so...
And you're not allowed to fail because then we lose money, which is obviously not an option.
Right.
We've got to get a 10-hour train drive as well, so... it's not looking good tonight, but...
Yeah. First things first, you actually need to sort your bag out now.
Oh my God.
Sounds good, mate. Choose carefully, mate, because we're going to be struggling.
I'll leave my airline pillow then.
Yeah, that's definitely not something you need. First impressions, he seems like a nice guy. I think he'll be a better travelling companion than Gareth. I think anyone's a better travelling companion than Gareth because Gareth can't travel, so...
That's us, boys. We've got to get our tickets then, yeah?
Having broken the news to new boy Lewis that he can't travel with his large backpack, the boys begin their long journey to Yogyakarta.
They seem very different. Cockney, bit of a Cockney geezer and American, seems like super jock type guy. All three of us seem quite different, so quite interesting.
With a 10-hour journey ahead of them, Andrew shows Lewis their basic guidebook and informs him that, as a group, they need to have impressive stories to tell the girls when they all meet up at the end of the week.
Basically, we've got to get from Lembang, where we were before we met you, through down to Solo. We need to achieve as much as we can travel-wise, because at the meeting you have to say what you've done throughout the week and why you should be travelling for the week for the extra budget. So it's not just getting there, we've got to do things along the way.
Undiscovered for years, man. I find that fascinating. You boys ever been to any temples or anything?
No.
Neither have I.
Definitely my first temple.
I went to a Hindu temple in Wembley, but it's nothing special, so... And it didn't lay undiscovered for years, so...
After 20 minutes, the boys arrive at the ancient Buddhist temple and are blown away by its size and beauty.
That looks bad, boys, mate.
Wow.
Massive.
Proper.
That is serious. What's it for? Praying? Someone live in this?
Yeah, I'd say a temple probably would be for praying, like.
While the boys explore the temple...
Oh, it's steep.
On the outskirts of the city, the boys, who have been at the temple for almost 3 hours, are still finding new things to see while they wait for the sunset.
This must have taken ages to do. 100 years at least.
Hey, someone read the booklet.
Statues.
People hiding inside.
Statues inside.
There we go. It's my good luck for the trip.
Does that give you good luck? Yeah, I'm doing that. I need a bit of good luck here.
Can't hurt. If you touch the nipple, you get extra.
Oh my God.
That cloud.
That's a cloud from hell.
Gonna get absolutely soaked.
Oh no.
Yo. Good.
After eating, Andrew and Lewis meet back up with Nathan.
So 30 for 2, yeah?
Yeah.
And together they hire 2 rickshaws.
10, 10, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yeah. 10. Yeah.
At a bartered price of about 60 pence per person to take them to the station to catch a train to Solo.
So how you feeling about the competition, Lewis?
I'm not.
I didn't want to, so fair's fair. Okay, Cobra crew, well done.
Job done.
Let's go.
While the boys return to their hotel, happy they've
Nothing wrong with it. A chicken gets killed before it's eaten, a pig gets killed before it's eaten, a cow gets killed before it's eaten. There's nothing wrong with killing a cobra before it's eaten. I saw nothing against that. A cobra would kill you in a heartbeat if it had the chance and it wanted to. So, fair's fair. Okay, Cobra crew, well done.
Job done.
Let's go.
While the boys return to their hotel, Andrew breaks the news that their bags somehow got wet on the coach.
I went in to get my glasses and yours is on top of Lewis's.
Like soaking. If my sleeping bag's wet, if everything's wet, I'm going to go completely mental. Backpacking like a peasant.
Also feeling the strain is Andrew, who on top of everything else this week isn't enjoying the company of his travel companions.
Lewis and Chloe, I think, are the least fun people in the competition. If you're with Nathan or Chantel or Mary Claire, they'll be like, okay, we have no money, we're broke, but, you know, they'll make a joke, they'll be up for a laugh, they'll do something to try and enlighten the spirits, and these two are just, Chloe's happy to complain, Lewis is happy to listen. If he was a colour, he'd be beige. It's just boring, it's just terribly boring. Just want to get this over with, I want to get this leg of the trip over with, I want to change my group, I want to start again.